As a trans person, you know everyone else in the gym makes it look easy. 3.
Ronnie, check my form. How's it look?
Look really.
I got 3 big. I'm gonna show you what failure and past failure training looks like. No!
Put your shirt back on!
Well, hello. My name is T. I'm a personal trainer. I have 2 certifications I don't do very much with.
Next thing we're gonna do is, I don't know.
So today I'm going to be showing you a little bit of an upper body workout with a lot of different training methods implemented. So what I do is I train for size.
The moron!
Okay, so there's a big emphasis on hypertrophy. I really love bodybuilders. I think it's my favorite extreme sport, but you can do it naturally. Those methods that the big people can use, those apply to you as well, okay? So why not use the strategies of people who know how to get size, who know how to get big.
What the was that? Your mouth?
No. And apply them to yourself. As a trans person, you know everyone else in the gym makes it look easy, and you feel some type of way.
They might have raging T level.
Oh, they have it easier than me. They might be on gear, and you don't need gear. You really, truly do not. What you need to do is build a foundation. Try some new things out. If you're a beginner, I'm gonna fry your arms.
And you're gonna learn to love it.
Because what happens when you fry your arms is you grow like a chicken, but bigger wings. That was so weird. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna show you a few of my tips for adding in volume with a lower weight. I'm gonna show you what failure and past failure training looks like, okay? Safe and responsible, frying our arms, we're gonna get big. All upper body, shoulders and chest and tries. Training this way is so therapeutic.
It's not about how many times you breathe, life's about the moments that take your breath away.
We're gonna fry our arms.
It's gonna happen right now or the muscle's gonna break off. Either one.
I've been lifting for 10 years, been certified for 3.5. Pre-T, I could deadlift 300 pounds and I could bench 198. And my legs are my weak point because I tore my ACL, tore my meniscus. I have no car to the gym I need. So if you ever see me walking weird, that is why. I'm a little top heavy, if that makes sense. You can't get big without a little bit of strength, but if you don't train for strength, you won't really have it. John Meadows, the mountain dog.
The mountain dog himself, John Meadows.
May he rest in peace. He gave me one of the most valuable bodybuilding tips I have ever known. If you are training at home, if you are training at the gym, and you are scared to lift heavy, I know how to make you big. It doesn't matter. We're gonna do something called an isometric hold, and it is going to blow you away.
Like quite literally blow you up in size.
Your back flat, elbows in tight, and keep your head up at all times. Blow up that rubber ducky and blow up your tries, all at the same time.
I might not show you the full workout, but I'll show you the sets and reps, and I'll show you one set of true failure. Okay, going to 35s, Where'd it go? I'm so slow. This is a 25, what happened? Where did it go?
Fucking bull.
Past failure and beyond failure training. It's going to go past and beyond is the same thing. They're synonyms. I just repeated myself. Totally unrelated, but I miss being fat. I'll see you later, maybe. Ah! Oh, holy shit, I hit my head. Ow. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god, why? But I'm excited. I took a whole week off. To show you what failure and past failure training truly looks like. I have nothing left to do besides show you to get fucking big.
Tell me it's an alien dick or something.
Come on, flip the pickle, Morty. You're not gonna regret it. The payoff is huge. I turned myself into a pickle, Morty!
I think this is working, you know? 300 milligrams of caffeine right before we go. 199.8, okay. Gonna get some electrolytes. This is a lot of salt though. I don't need all of the salt in this, like half a stick.
If your man doesn't really time for a divorce, throw him in the trash, yeah. If your girl does
I should refill the Brita.
divorce, do they really want me? If they don't, we fill the Brita.
I've been lollygagging. It's now 10:06, so finally, let's go. I'm going to warm up on the assault bike for about 5-ish minutes, just so I can get my anterior delts and posterior delts a little bit warmed up, as well as my triceps and chest a little bit. I'm not doing cardio, like a full necessary amount of cardio, like 30 minutes or an hour. Gonna save that for after. I'm also not gonna use my legs at all. It's just purely arms. So I'm gonna put my legs up here. So the first warm-up movement is going to be high to low pec flies. So I'm gonna be hitting that lower chest. I'm going to superset it with some skull crushers here. Just gonna warm up, do 5 or 6 sets, we'll see. I mean, no real rest besides alternating between the movements. Starting with 45 pounds on each stack, I'm gonna do 15 to 20 reps per set. So, a few tips for high to lows. If you notice, there is a moderate pause at the bottom of the movement. That is when you are flexing your chest. Slow tempo, that's the key to growing. Go slow. I'm gonna up the weight after I do some skull crushers. Something very important for a tricep movement is called stacking the joints, meaning your arm is aligned with itself in a straight way. This is called stacking the joints, straight up and down, okay? So when I extend my tricep, you will see it is a linear straight line. The highest amount of stretch I can get, highest amount of tension. I'm gonna slowly, boop, overhead. Stacking the joints, straight up and down, 15 to 20. Oh, I did 15. Those are a little heavier than I thought they would be. Don't know why. So I'm gonna jump up 10 pounds in weight. I'm gonna do 55 pounds on the stack for my high to lows now. And probably gonna do some isometric holds at the end of these sets, these next 3 to 4 sets.
Force generated by the contraction of the muscle, or shortening of the sarcomere, is called muscle tension.
If you want to build ultimate power and strength, then there may be one form of exercise that's better than any other: isometric training. And not just isometric training, but isometric training used the way I'm about to explain.
However, muscle tension also is generated when the muscle is contracting against a load that does not move, resulting in 2 main types of skeletal muscle contractions: isotonic contractions and isometric contractions. Where the tension in the muscle stays constant, a load is moved as the length of the muscle changes. An isometric contraction occurs as the muscle produces tension without changing the angle of a skeletal joint.
Well, then you might know a little bit about muscle fiber recruitment. So whenever we engage in any exercise, we need to recruit muscle fiber in order to make that movement. So if we throw a punch, if we lift a weight, then we're using the muscle fibers in our muscles, and they're working as the kind of primary drivers of that exercise. They give us the force and they allow us to do whatever it is we're trying to do.
Isometric contractions involve sarcomere shortening and increasing muscle tension, but do not move a load, as the force produced cannot overcome the resistance provided by the load.
Muscle fiber recruitment refers to how many of those muscle fibers we can use in one go. And the surprising thing is that most of us have a lot of dormant, untapped potential because we can only use about 30% up to 50% for the very most elite athletes of our muscle fiber in one go. And this is because we don't want to fatigue ourselves completely, we don't want to injure ourselves, so our central nervous system has a kind of suppressant effect to prevent us from using 100% of our strength at once.
For example, if one attempts to lift a hand weight that is too heavy, there will be sarcomere activation and shortening to a point, and ever increasing muscle tension, but no change in the angle of the joint.
So an isometric hold is holding the tension. It's like a plank, okay? A plank is an isometric hold. Constant tension, constant stimulus. If you can't move up in weight, if you can't lift heavy, throw in isometric holds at the end of your sets. Like 10 seconds. 10-second hold is like, I don't know how many reps it equals, but you are hitting so many fibers at that constant strain that is stimulus. I don't know how else to explain it. So isometric holds at the end of all of these sets. And after we move on from that, it will be incline dumbbell press. We go past failure to failure, okay? These sets, I'm not worried about failure. We're going to approach it. We're going to approach it and back down a little bit if the weight's too heavy. If I can't hit the reps, I'm gonna lower the weight, keep going up at that tempo. Hands on your body, I don't wanna wait. I'm at the highest height possible, excuse me. It's gonna be the first working set, okay? So I'm going slow, doing 15 minimum with a 10-second isometric hold at the end, okay? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna wait here too. The natural response of the body is to bounce out of that tension. You know, when people do bench press and they're just bouncing that shit around, they're using the elasticity of their cartilage and their joints and shit. What you're not doing is bouncing. What you're doing is holding it at the most difficult part to do if you're flexing with weight. So that's why I'm shaking so much, is because I'm applying more tension. I basically just bench press like 250 pounds. That's what it feels like, even though it's 100 pounds, okay? So 2 more sets with 2 10-second holds applied to the end, okay? Nowhere near failure, but it might look like it. It might seem dramatic, but I am not playing around. I'm flexing as hard as I can, okay? Some people like their heads to hang off the side here. I don't really care. But you just bring your elbows a little bit past where you want them to go. Straight up.
Right now, without walking, just do baby reps. Little baby reps. Baby reps. 1. Yeah, just stay there, Adam. Little baby reps. Yes. Keep doing baby reps. Frog.
So, I don't know if you noticed, but during that, I am also flexing my pecs as well. It's kind of similar stimulus to a close grip bench press, okay? Or a tricep push-up, where your elbows are really close into your body. So what I'm doing is basically called pre-exhaust. I'm using my chest, I'm using my triceps, and we're only gonna be doing 3 movements today. So if you pre-exhaust, it just kind of puts a higher emphasis on whatever muscle has not been stimulated enough or as much. So if I'm pre-exhausting the lower pecs, I'm gonna feel that, even if I'm doing an incline, which I will be doing later. So I have like 2 or 3 more sets. I'm yapping a lot, taking a break, and that's a no-no. But I'm gonna hop on it again, throw some more isometric holds, and I cannot wait to murder myself with the incline dumbbell press, okay? That's gonna be the funnest part. We're only doing 3 movements, maybe I'll do some core as well, but you do not need to do a lot of different things, okay? You just need to do a few things really freaking hard. a few things really well instead of junk volume, instead of spending 3 hours in the gym. You could just be efficient and murderers. You will also notice I add a little slight elbow bend during this, which allows a deeper stretch. Okay? Straight arms, bent arms. You see? I am getting way bigger stretch that way. Okay.
The greatest feeling you can get in a gym, or the most satisfying feeling you can get in the gym, is a cigar.
Okay, I'm starting to feel it a little bit. I'm gonna finish the tricep extensions, and we're gonna move on. I'm getting a little bit of a pump right now. Lazy dingleberry. The warm-up is over. Now it's time for the working sets and failure past failure. It's going to be fun. Picking out the bench height, the flatter it is, the more pecs you're using, the more of an incline, the more delts you're using. So I'm going to do a moderately low incline. So it's still mostly my chest, but I am frying triceps and shoulders as well. So we've pre-exhausted the triceps. It's going to be mostly the shoulder and the pecs, the upper pecs, okay? Oftentimes, when I do the decline press or I do the dips, that is my strongest movement compared to an overhead movement like the military press or shoulder press. I'm a lot weaker with it, which is why I've pre-exhausted my body parts that are stronger so the weaker ones will fill in the gaps, if that makes sense. So selecting the height, going to be a moderate incline, not too freaking high, not too much shoulder, not that crazy. Okay. I'm gonna be grabbing 35-pound dumbbells and doing 20. If I can't hit 20, I will drop the weight and I will go to 20 no matter what. There will be isometric holds at the end of every set. And the point is to go until I cannot go anymore. And I will drop the set and continue to go to true failure. And most people do not push themselves to true failure. I will show you what that looks like.
Baby reps, yes. Keep doing baby reps. Fry your legs. Fry your quadriceps. Come on. Come on. Baby reps. Okay, now get back in there.
It's gonna fuck you up, but it's actually kind of fucking good.
Okay. This will be fun. This will be fun. We're gonna get fun. We're gonna get fun. Just, oh. Okay. 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 1, 2, 3. And I was actually able to hit 20, so I'm gonna go up in weight. I'm gonna wait 2 whole minutes this time because these are my working sets. I wanna actually have a good amount of time to recover, because if you wait about 2 to 3 minutes in between sets, all of your ATP will replenish in the muscle. ATP is the converted energy of creatine. That's why you take creatine. It adds energy into the muscle cell specifically. So I'm gonna wait for my ATP to regenerate so I can get the absolute most amount of reps that way. So resting does matter a lot. I just like to not rest in the beginning because that's not my working set, it's just a warm up. So here I am, all warmed up. I'm going to move up from 35. Gonna go to 40, I'm not doing a big jump. If I can't hit 20 again, I'm gonna go back to 35 and I'm gonna keep sitting at 35 until I can hit those reps. I might do a few MyoReps, which are a continuous set with breaks in between. That with my pauses at the end, isometric holds at the end. Don't mind my chunkiness, okay? Don't judge me. Fuck. That one, okay, it's a lot harder. I'm gonna try and attempt some MyoReps with breaks in between until I hit actual failure. So what I'm gonna do is grab a lighter set that I will switch to in the event that I cannot complete a rep. Grab the smaller set, 35, only 5 pounds down, not playing around. That is where you grow the absolute most, is when you're closest to failure. Those last few reps are basically worth the entire set you're doing. I have 3 pairs of dumbbells down here. I got the 40s, 35s, and 25. Small jump, big jump. This is the third set. We started at 35, went to 40. 2 sets, 2 isometric holds at 10 seconds. These last 2 sets are where you die. Ignore the farmer's. Ooh, it's feeling fucking heavy now.
I showed him pictures of his nipples, and I don't want to sound odd or weird, but I put together a collage. What in the world am I looking at? Why does every freaking nipple picture look different?
Same thing, go slow as you can, control it. I'm not trying to bounce out of it, I want to feel the tension. It's the mechanism for growing hypertrophy. Duress, the stress, enduring it, sitting under it for fucking forever. Oh my
God. World's strongest leprechaun.
I'm gonna wait 5 seconds. These are MyoReps. Waiting 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, and then go. 12. I'm at 16, I have 4 left. 5, 4, and 3. 5. Okay. Make it quick, make it fast. Switch to lower.
Ronnie, check my form. How's it look?
Look really.
I have 2 left. I still have the hold. I still have 5 seconds. I still have 4 seconds. I still have 3 seconds. I still have 2. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Llama, you big hater, you nothing but a hater cloud chaser.
This is the final set. The final set, I'm going to start at 40, and then when I fail, I'm going to drop down to 35. Then when I fail, I'm going to drop down to 25. I'm going to hit failure, wait 5 seconds in a MyoRep. If I can't hit it again, that's when you drop down. Don't ever start with a higher weight than you think you can handle. If you can't do 20 reps at this weight, drop it down, okay? It was nice knowing you. It was nice being here. But goodbye. 20 or die. Oh. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. Fuck. Okay, I'm at 11.
Two-phase continues in the lower leg. I'm getting fatigued. Little bitch mode.
Dig deep, strap it on.
Strap it on.
5, 4, 3, 2. 35. 35. Shit. One, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 left. Can't. 25s, I have 5 left. 25s, I got 5 left. Oh, okay. 2. 5. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna do one more set of just holds until I fail. Anytime I go to failure on deadlifts, I feel like throwing up, and I'm kind of approaching that sensation of like, overwhelmed, but I think one more set, a 5th set, we'll seal the deal. And I've already hit failure once, hit failure twice. I'm gonna do one more fucking rampage run through and start at my 40s again. See how many reps I hit at 40. And I'm gonna do isometric holds with 1 rep in between until I fail. This one's gonna be embarrassing. Drank all my salt already. I probably lost it all already. I kind of look like a chubby little pear when I sit down, and I hate that so much. I'm pretty sure everyone has rolls when they sit, but I don't have a 6-pack right now, and it's like, not good. I'm not well versed in nutrition. I'm not a nutritionist. Man, I ate too many donuts. Just a personal trainer that used to be fat, and I love being fat. I'm not gonna lie. Totally unrelated, but I miss being fat. I'll see you later, maybe. Ah! Oh, holy shit, I hit my head. Ow. Oh my God. Oh my God, why? Oh my God. 3. I got 3, bitch. 4. I didn't even know I had 5. I'm gonna fucking die. Okay, I hit 5. I got 5 seconds, 4 seconds. I have 3 seconds. I have 2 seconds. I have 1 second. Okay, Going to 35s. Going to 35s. Where'd it go? Where did it go? I'm so slow. This is a 25. What happened? Where did it go? Okay. I got 5. I got 15 left. Oh my god. 6. Oh. I'm at 7. I have 5 seconds. I have 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Fuck. I'm gonna wait 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2. I'm at 6. I need 7. I need that 7th one, bitch. Okay. The MyoReps work. 7. 8. Oh. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then you go. Oh, that's great. I'm at 8. No waiting. Fuck. 9, 10. No! Goodbye, bitch. It's all fucked up now. I'm at 12. Fuck. Sorry. 13. Fuck. Okay, now I'm doing iso holds in 1 rep. Fuck. 1. One, 2, 3. Fuck! 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck! Alright, I got 10 pounds here. 10 little pounds. I'm done. I'm done. Holy shit. Anything else is just bonus. Anything else is almost a little bit useless. Okay. That was fun. That's disgusting. That's nasty. I'm done. Okay. Thank you for fucking watching me die. Go try it yourself. Mess yourself up in the best way possible. Time under tension, isometric holds, go to failure, go past failure. Stimulus is gains. Volume is hypertrophy. Time under tension, I'm done. Oh my god. 3 movements, all you fucking need. Next time, we'll be back. It'll be so much worse. I'm actually just kidding, I'm not done. I'm gonna do some core superset with push-ups just to see how many push-ups I can do. I'm gonna just go out on a limb and say like 10. Maybe even knee push-ups. We'll
Too
see.
tough for me? That's downright ridiculous. I'll have you know I stubbed my toe last week while watering my spice garden, and I only cried for 20 minutes.
Oh.
Look, guys, it's an 8-ball.
I'm also going to be putting it overhead, so I'm doing a little bit more shoulder work that way. Okay.
Listen, kid, I think you'd be more comfortable over at that place.
Weenie Hut Juniors! Are you saying I belong at Weenie Hut Juniors?
Oh, no, sorry. I was actually pointing to the place next to it.
Super Weenie Hut Juniors?
Couldn't be one. I'm on my knees now. Fuck. Oh.
Unless you think you're tough enough to fight me.
Okay. I can only do 4 knee push-ups. Just gonna do some more core at this point. No more. My chest is gone. 5 knee push-ups, I'm dead. I got 3 big.
Showed him pictures of his nipples. Put together a collage. What in the world am I looking at? Why does every freaking nipple picture look different?
I should refill the Brita. Oh my god.
Put your shirt back on.
And I'm gonna do isometric holds with 1 rep in between until I fail.
Next thing we're gonna do is, I don't know.
No!